welcome you to the Thomas & Mack Center, just off the Vegas Strip. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Harrison's entourage has that look on their face. They know they've put the work in, and you can see how confident they are for the battle that lies ahead. Kid Dynamite's making his way to the ring right now, and he does so with an attitude that belies his in-ring intensity. Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway. Jabbing it straight by Lights Out. Harrison's doing well here with that two-punch combination. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. How about that left hand? Halfway through round number 1. Scores up top with a left. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Unable to land clean by Kid Dynamite. Lights Out showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. A thunderous punch able to land to the head.
So he thought he was out of range. He wasn't.
As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Okay, listen. You can throw him off with some head movement.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Harrison's blocking ability is doing well for him there. A sharp jab by Harrison. He missed with that headshot. Kid Dynamite's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Teddy, early on here, you cannot stress enough how much good comes from going to the body.
And you can't stress how many times you heard your parents tell you as a kid, put that change into the piggy bank, because it's going to add up. Well, body punches add up.
Halfway through round number 2. A little 1-2 jab followed by the cross. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Nowhere close, that punch by Kid Dynamite. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Harrison's got to feel good about himself after that last round.
Okay?
He really
I want to
damaged his
see that
opponent.
counter hook. Make him pay for his misses.
And round number 3 is underway. How about that? Another right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Left to the body. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Little head hunting with the left. Good fighting, snapping shot by Lights Out.
You got this one. You got this one.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Lights Out's combination punching is working well here. He returns the favor with an uppercut. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. Body shot, the left hand.
Let's see some more head movement.
Scored well up top. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Solid left hand to the head. Good flush shot by Kid Dynamite. Kid Dynamite ripped by an uppercut. And that's the end of round 3.
You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side.
As we start round number 4, it's clear to see that it's his precise punching that has earned him good grades on your scorecard, Teddy. With all that accuracy, clean, effective punching, he's up 3 rounds to 0.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if he went to medical school because he's been a surgeon tonight.
Right on the mark with the hook up top. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then, oh no, actually I would say a little counter punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Lights Out. On the mark with the straight left hand. Lights Out's nose is now starting to bleed. Kid Dynamite's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Kid Dynamite. Good flush shot upstairs. Pulled the trigger on that overhand left. Solid right by Lights Out.
You're doing great.
Harrison's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Fourth round now with his last 10 seconds. And we come to the end of the round.
Keep circling.
We get a close-up
Use
look.
that jab to get on the inside, then throw the right.
And it's up to the
But
fighter
set
now,
everything
so
up
for
with
his
your jab.
attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Listen to me. You're not giving me enough punches, okay? Throw more punches, jab.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Kid Dynamite showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Lights Out. It's going well with the hook on the inside again. But, Teddy, I'm looking at it saying I can't believe nothing's coming back at him. There's got to be the opportunity there to counter that, right?
There is an opportunity, especially because he's taking a picture a little bit. You know, he's looking at what he does. He keeps doing that, so flashballs might go off right in his eyes, in his head.
Harrison's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Good right hand. Unable to connect by Kid Dynamite. Good smooth work by Harrison. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
You're not focusing.
See him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Scored well up top. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lights Out. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. A knifing left hand by Lights Out. Good flush shot upstairs. Kid Dynamite's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation.
The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like, going with decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Solid right by Kid Dynamite. And now he's targeting upstairs. And now they're trading blows. Harrison's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Kid Dynamite's putting forth a great combination there. Good, solid overhand left. Unable to score with the hook. Harrison's given us a good showcase of defense here tonight, especially up top. His head movement is just sublime.
And his opponent's cooperating with him a little bit because he's getting frustrated. He's looking for that big shot, and he's continuing to miss. He's making no adjustments. A guy's moving his head. You know what you want to do a little bit?
What's that?
Well, you want to feint him a little bit. Make him make a premature move. And then when he moves to either side, then you time him with a punch. Don't just go out there flailing away.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. There's the old 1-2.
Focus.
And that's the end of round 6.
Listen to me.
Harris years. I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly,
You gotta
but
give me
time
the
and
double
time
check.
again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
And now he scores with that left to the body. Harrison's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Kid Dynamite. You know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that good defensively.
Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. A good, clean old 1-2 by Kid Dynamite. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Kid Dynamite. At the halfway point of round 7. Gotta be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Nice solid left hand scored by Kid Dynamite. Lights out, proving to be elusive. Kid Dynamite's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands.
Good job, buddy.
10 seconds to go in the 7th. Gets rid of that body shot.
Listen, he's done. He's done.
As we start round number 8, chance to look at Teddy's scorecard, and nothing has really changed. He's been in complete control the whole night, almost getting his opponent into that desperate place, but I don't think he has the answers.
Well, somebody needs to tell him. I'll tell you the answer. Somebody needs to tell him that it's not against the law to move your head. Make a punch miss.
Nice block by Kid Dynamite. Lights Out's making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands
You're
that.
doing great.
A well-placed left hand up top. Kid Dynamite's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Nice.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
It's working the body.
How about that exchange? Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Kid Dynamite.
Get close. Get close.
Kid Dynamite's able to land a good, solid left hand. And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Lights Out. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Lights Out.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. And this round comes to an
Look,
end.
you're standing
Lights
straight up.
Out's defense is going to
Move
need to
that body.
shine when
You
he
need
gets
to-
that cut.
No way.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Kid Dynamite's work rate is impressive, Teddy, but his connect percentage is not.
No, there's two reasons for it. So one is his opponent. His opponent is pretty smart there. You know, he's not just standing there saying, hey, hit me. He's moving, he's being smart defensively. The other thing is the punches are a little too wide. He needs to shorten them up a little.
Good flush, straight left hand.
You got this. 1, 2, 1, 2.
90 seconds into the 9th round.
Close it up. Hold the distance.
Super two-punch combo by Kid Dynamite. Lights out, putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. That hook was well off the mark. Harrison's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that.
Listen,
Find the
let him
target.
keep him away from you, okay?
They meet up one more time. The last round has arrived. To the head he goes with a left hand. Lights out, showing that he was well trained, utilizing the uppercut when he's chest to chest, shoulder to shoulder against his opponent here.
Oh, you have to recognize situations, and he understands on the inside that's exactly what you should be doing. When your opponent has his gloves up, there's an opening to split the guard, especially when he's leaning forward, and he's leaning forward just a little bit.
Kid Dynamite's rocked by a huge hook to the head. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Halfway through this 10th and final round. And now a well-placed hook to the head.
Keep it tight inside.
Not able to land the headshot. Harrison's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Forward. Forward. Come on, move your head body.
He has found his groove with this right hand. Kid Dynamite's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does, and the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed, so he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
Well, you should lose your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious here, Teddy.
Yeah, if they do that, I want to put those guys on a poster, a wanted poster, but you don't want them.
Here's our ring announcer.